He's broken. Actually, he's not just broken, he's busted. I don't even have early access to this character, but I can tell you immediately that this person is going to be meta shattering and not in a good way. I am pissed. Okay. Thesis statement here. You know what? This is completely off the cuff. This is unscripted. I literally watched the ability reveal trailer 5 minutes ago. He is essentially just 3 characters mushed into one, and he does it better than all 3 of them. And this is from like a higher elo strategy theory standpoint. In your silver ranked lobbies, go have a blast, play the guy all you want. He's not going to make a difference because you're going to get tapped by the smurfing Reyna regardless. This character was just a bad idea. Now, I am fine with them making broken characters that define the meta. That's completely fine. Gecko is a perfect example of that. Now, on launch, people didn't really see his potential, but once people started to see, hey, having essentially infinite abilities every round is kind of busted, let's play this guy. But the thing was, Gecko was unique. He wasn't trying to do anything better than any other character. Hence lies my issue. Tejo is literally just like Breach, Raze, and a Brimstone ultimate, but he just does it better, and I'll get into it. So, point number 1, first little bit of strategy, and I'm going to be using Bind as an example for the map, is clearing out angles. Now, realistically, if I were to ever need to clear out an angle with, let's say Raze, right? I would have to do my boombot like this, wait for it to clear, and then nade him out the corner. Just like that. But that's 2 of my abilities gone immediately. Now, what does Tejo have to do? To clear this exact same corner with the same efficiency, he only has to use 1 of his abilities. But Berate, what if he only explodes this corner? What if he only explodes this corner? What if they're in this corner? Shut up, little Timmy. I know what I'm talking about. You see, because Tejo has this tiny little thing about his E ability. He can drop it twice. He is essentially removing the ability to need to use information utility to either clear out 2 corners or to clear out 1 and blast the other one through process of elimination, because he can just baba booey the 2 angles that you would need to clear anyways. And he gets this ability for free. And I'm completely fine with that. No, I am in fact happy that they added an ability to clear out all of the nerdy shotgun players, all the Daznerth wannabes that be sitting in corners in my ranked games just, I got an ace again! I'm so glad that we have an ability to clear those people out. So why did we give him a better version of Silva's drone? Alright, ability number 2. The Freakle Frackling Drone. This man can not only remove the entire concept of process of elimination when you're clearing your corners, i.e. use an ability for this side so that you only have to worry about this side with your gun or another piece of utility. This guy can clear hookah. So essentially this ability, free hookah clear, boom, boom. Hookah is completely clear now. We don't have to worry about hookah. Whoop-de-doo, we can all celebrate. But oh no, how do we get on site? He just has a drone. He just has a better version of Silva's drone. So he's essentially got the best ability from Silva's kit, which is the drone. He's got the second best ability from Raze's kit. In my opinion, the satchels are the best ability from Raze's kit. You get the most versatility and playmaking with them. But the nade is the second best. 1, because it's on a recharge. 2, you can clear out corners for free. He gets the second best ability from Raze's kit, and he does both of them better. Because as far as I know, again, I don't have early access to the character because Riot doesn't want to give me early access to the character. As far as I know, this drone is invisible. But Berate, it must be on a shorter timer. It must be on a... Shut up, Timmy. Nobody cares about you. Yes, it may be on a shorter timer. So you can't, walk and pretend I'm a drone right now. So you can't walk in like a Sova drone, clear everything, and then after that your drone pops and you get a tag, right? All this drone has to do is like sort of go in an open area, or I don't know if the drone can fly. If the drone can fly, the drone just flies upwards and boom, like a Sova drone pulse. He reveals everyone on sight. And if for some odd reason you didn't use your nukes, I'm calling his E ability the Nukes. This guy's supposed to be Spanish, but he's sounding more American by the day. Or Mexican, Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. Yell at me in the comments. I genuinely could not care less. If he somehow didn't use his nukes in the first, half of the round, the second he gets those tags, obliterated. And what can they do? They can either run out into your crosshair or they can eat the death. They can eat the death, right? But, yeah. His third ability, the Concuss, I mean, it's literally just the Clove Decay, but instead of decaying you, it concusses you. I don't really have a problem with that ability that much. It's kind of just Clove Decay, but like slightly worse because stuns in this game are cosmetic. Thank you, Grumpy, for giving me that line. Yeah, so that's like realistically all about it. And then there is the ultimate. The ultimate being essentially just the Carpet Bomber, which is sort of like a Brimstone ultimate and a Breach ultimate smooshed together, which again removes the ability to need either a Brimstone ultimate or a Breach ultimate, because you get that 2-for-1 wombo combo 2-1-2 2-1-2 dash up 1-2 nut punch jump up cameo 2-4-4 combo in one single ultimate. If you play Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm talking about. I'll probably throw a clip on screen. But like realistically, you don't really need that Brimstone ultimate. Now, obviously, you need Brimstone smokes, but as far as the ultimate goes, you don't need it. So essentially, you have a better Sova, a better Raze, and a better Breach, all in the like exact same character. Now, I've talked about this from a strategy standpoint in terms of a B execute, but let me talk about the strategy in terms of an A execute. Now, again, this is very bind specific, but the same concept can be applied to any other map in the game. So shut up, Timmy, I'm not talking to you. Anyways, as far as the bind strategy goes, one of the most important strategies when it comes to playing on bind is lamps control. Now, why was Brimstone so good on this map? Brimstone could use his ultimate to just drop a nuke on lamps anytime he wants to, so that if he, wants a better and an easier time taking A for his team, he can nuke lamps, and then all he has to worry about is, this angle, like close right is, heaven's probably going to be smoked. So he has to clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this, and the site is pretty much his at that point. Like, he doesn't really have to worry about it. So, what happens if you get that ability, but just for free every round? Because remember, Tejo's like nuke is essentially just like a little mini Brimstone ultimate that he gets to clear stuff out with. It's essentially a Brimstone ultimate and a Raze nades like mooshed together. So all he has to do is go boom, boom. Oh my goodness, Lamps control is mine. Yes, Timmy, I agree with you, Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. Lamps control is yours every single freaking round because he gets it for free. He's essentially removing what makes Brimstone so good on this map. Okay, obviously there's the lineups. Obviously there's the smokes. There's the fact that Brimstone's got a dumpy. We have all that still. But the main draw of Brimstone on this map is that Lamps ultimate, because the Lamps ultimate is just so good. You just get that every round by just picking the character. Now, again, I'm going to go back to my thesis statement of, I don't even know what I said. Tejo was a mistake. He was a mistake. He's essentially, instead of being uniquely broken, now I'm completely fine with characters being good. Like I'm fine. Again, the perfect example is like Gecko, right? Gecko on launch was busted because he has infinite utility. But what other agent in the game can you say has that level of utility? No other agent in the game. It's good, but it's also unique. You're not overshadowing other, like, initiators by, you know, what's it called? You're not overshadowing other initiators by making just the same ability, but better. You're not doing that. You're not overshadowing the other things. Tejo's just overshadowing all of the other, like, CC initiators and pretty much all the other recon initiators at this point by just existing. And that sucks because, like, all of the people who play these characters like Sova and Breach and Sky, they're gonna be, like, at a disadvantage by just simply picking the character. Because the second they go up against a Tejo, they either have to, like, choose Tejo at the beginning of the game and not play their main character, or they just have to eat a disadvantage because Tejo's going to be broken on launch. And again, like, make the character broken, but make the character uniquely broken. Like, add a broken mechanic to him that we haven't seen before in a character. Don't just give him the abilities of other characters, but better. Anyways, that's my rant on the character. I hope all of you enjoyed my unhinged rambling. If you want to see more content just like this, and, you know, probably more well-structured guide content, I'm going to be resuming my map guide and VOD review series. Please leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the video, and the engagement really does help. So if you want to leave a funny comment, just know that you are boosting me in the algorithm and lining my pockets with YouTube ad revenue. With that being said, this has been Berate. Remember to brush your teeth today, because I know for a fact that I have not. Arrivederci. Oh yeah, also a massive thanks to Kanga for that ability showcase background footage that I used. Yeah.